Get ready, guys, we have a new manga review on the channel coming up next. Hello, beautiful bookworms! My name is Katarina and welcome to my channel, and today I have a manga review for you guys. It is not a horror manga, however, it was an incredible manga and it's just a one-shot, so I think that it is very positive to pick up and read in a day or in some hours, in a moment where you just feel like you want to be touched by a beautiful, poignant story. At least that was the experience for me. Now, the manga that I'm talking about is Look Back by Tatsuki Fujimoto. If you know this name from somewhere, Tatsuki Fujimoto is the creator of Chainsaw Man, and that manga is completely different from this manga. Well, I mean, I've only watched the animation for Chainsaw Man, and I read this manga, but it's completely different topics, even though some might say that they intertwine, but whatever. I'm talking about Look Back, and I really want to talk about this one, so we'll leave Chainsaw Man for one day that I actually get the mangas and read them. But Look Back is a single issue. It was published by Viz Media, the Viz signature line of Viz Media, and is published by Older Teen, is rated Older Teen. So Look Back is basically, for me, a story about why we do art. I think that the big question of the entirety of the manga is, why draw manga? Why make art? Why live for the art itself? But without it being metaphorical, is the story about this girl. She is kind of the best at drawing manga when she's like in middle school. And so she draws manga for the paper, the school paper, and everybody loves and adores her. They say that she's very artistic and amazing. And one day, there's another panel of manga next to her, and it's by this homeschooled kid that never goes to class, and the art style of that kid is amazing. It's better than hers, or at least that's what she thinks. And so it starts a relationship in which she wants to get better because that person is better than her, and even her colleagues are telling her, like her peers are telling her, that person is better than you, and she doesn't even go to class, you know? So she gets very frustrated, and she's like, okay, I'm going to draw like the best, perfect thing that I can, and I will surpass this person. And that person, luck turns, is very inspired by all of the manga that our main character draws, and so she also wants to be better and do better and create art. And one day, because of a chance thing, these two girls are going to meet. And so begins a story of basically the meaning of art, what it means to create, for whom do we create, and how we grow up, part ways, and get better because of other people. And when I tell you that this story was incredibly emotional, the ending of this had me in tears. I absolutely loved it. It's not pitch perfect. It has a lot, not in drawing style. The drawing style of this person is beautiful and amazing and perfect. And the story is brilliant, but it's not a rose-colored story. So there are arguments between these two characters. They are not exactly the greatest people ever, most of the times, for each other. But they also grow up together a little bit in their art and in the way of life. And they learn and they achieve stuff. And even though our paths are not perfect, I do believe, and I always believed, that people come into our lives for a reason. Wow, I am quoting Wicked, the musical. So sorry. But yeah, I do believe in that. People appear for a reason in our lives, and we decide if we want to maintain those contacts or not. Or sometimes things just happen that make us stop those contacts altogether, or push forward into those people and into those lives and into those relationships. And this is a story about that. about relationships, about growing up together and growing up apart, and what it feels like to create with someone and alone. And I absolutely loved it. I think that a lot of Tatsuki Fujimoto's thoughts and feelings about what creating manga means are here in this manga. So I think it would be really important, first of all, obviously, for the people that follow his other works to actually get this and why his works have some topics and some existentialism and existential crisis throughout them, and their his main characters are always a little bit cursed, because you can see that here, you can understand why that is, but also because you would be understanding the process of creation of an artist, and that for me is always beautiful. I can see that this person has inner demons, and I respect them because it makes their content and their art so much better. And I praise this manga. I absolutely loved it. And one day I think I'll reread it again. And also, what I read here kind of inspired me in my own writing and in my own way of seeing what I create. So I think that for us creators out there, this is great for you to pick up. So that's going to be all for today, guys. If you've read this manga series, this manga only, not series, I'm so used to say series. If you read this manga, tell me something in the comments down below. If you haven't and you're planning on to, tell me something either, or if you know any of the works that this author has done, and if you enjoy them or not, it's okay, we can have different opinions. So yeah, that's going to be all for today. If you like it, leave a like or subscribe, and happy readings to you all. Bye!